At no time do my arms leave my body. You see, by stopping the rod at roughly like 10:30, 11 o'clock, if you've got the right length line, you'll notice that this is, if you were with an ordinary rod, this is actually called a tuck cast. If you stop the rod high, especially with a nymph, it will stop and it will kick and it will go down onto the water. Ah, stone. See that? This is really a perfect, because I'm standing high as well, this is a pretty perfect length. And then lift it up. Well, you could frighten the fish, but you don't want that line on the water. So you're abbreviating the stop here. Now, if you let that go right past you, how are you going to recast? There's no roll cast. You don't roll cast with this thing. If it goes too far past, you're tempted to throw it in the air. So what a lot of the Japanese prescribe is, shouldn't put the nymph on. They talk about a 3-second rule. All right, you can make it 4 or 5. So what they're saying is, roughly, your fly hits 1, 2, 3, 4, recast. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they say that on the count of 1, the fish is going to hear it splash. 2, it's going to look at it. 3, it's going to grab it, you know. But you've got to imagine, because you're fishing upstream, you don't need it to keep coming back behind you. But the other thing is that if I recast at about 4-second drift, the line is still at about 45 degrees. It is then easy to cast. The nearer it gets to you, the harder it becomes. You have a look at this. So if you can recast, there's no false casting. You don't think about, don't get into this bloody thing, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you've got, say you're fishing the D, and I could almost reckon that I could get a toe cut in it. But the casting is just tough. It isn't dead slow. I mean, there is impetus. You've got to have impetus going backwards to go forward. You can't sort of go very wussy there and then come and put it all in there. So it's backward, forward, back, forward. Just another point.